Welcome back. This is Gemma Tips. We are going to prove the quadratic formula by completing the square method. General form of a quadratic equation is given as ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers. All right, let's go. So we have ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. We are going to use this quadratic equation to form the quadratic formula, aka the almighty formula. There is a saying that the apple does not fall far from the tree. What do I mean? We are going to be using this to form the formula. Let's go there. So, first step is to divide everything, all the terms here, by the coefficient of x squared. And what is that? Is a. So divide everything by a, and 0 divided by a is still 0, so we leave it like that. So this a will cancel out itself, and you have x squared plus bx all over a plus c all over a equal to 0, because we want the first term here to be unity. That is why we are dividing through by the coefficient of the x squared. All right, so the next step here, I want to move this constant to the right hand side. X squared plus bx all over a equal to, since this is a positive sign, when it is changing to this other side, changes to negative. So we have minus c all over a. So what do you do next? Now we are going to apply the completing the square method. So here we are going to add half the square of the coefficient of x to both sides, and the coefficient of x here is b all over a. So we will add half the coefficient of x to both sides, the square of it. So we have x squared plus, you bring down this, bx all over a, plus now half the square, that is 1 times b is still b, that is squared, equal to, bring this one to this other side also, we have 2a all squared minus c all over a. And if you notice, in the left hand side here, we have a perfect square trinomial. And how do you factor this trinomial? Pick out the first term here, x, all right, the sign in front, and you have positive because it's a perfect square trinomial. So now you pick out this other one here, b all over 2a all squared equal to this other one. Let us open this bracket, b squared all over 2 raised to power 2 is 4, a raised to power 2 is a squared, minus c all over a. All right, so now let me bring this here, x plus b all over 2a all squared, and simplify this very one here. You have the LCM of 4as and a is 4a squared. Sorry, the LCM of 4a squared is 4a squared. Now 4a squared divided by 4a squared is 1 times b, we have b squared, minus 4a squared divided by a is 4a times c is 4ac. So from here, we are going to find the square root of both sides in order for these two here to disappear. We are just looking for the value of x. So in order to do that, we find the square root of both sides. When you do that, you have b all over 2a all squared in their square root equal to the square root also of, and also don't forget to add the plus and minus in front of b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. By so doing, these two here will cancel out the square root sign. Yeah, and you have x plus b all over 2a equal to plus or minus. Let me remind you that what you have here is the same thing as, let me write it somewhere here, b square root of b minus 4ac all over square root of 4a squared. And this one here, you cannot find the square root of b. We want to maintain it, so we're going to write it here 4 square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by the square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of 4 of a squared is a. Right? What this means is that square root of 4 times square root of a squared, and this one here will cancel out here. You have a, and the square root of this is 2. Understand? Nice, by the way. So now we have this. We are close to the final proof. We are going to move this very one here to the right hand side so that this x stand alone. So when you do that, you have, since this is plus, you have minus b all over 2a plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And we have common the SCM here. The final proof here is going to be the SCM of 2a and 2a is 2a. So we have 2a divided by 2a is 1 times minus b plus or minus 2a divided by 2a is 1. Multiplied by this one, you have plus or minus b squared minus 4ac as our quadratic formula. So this is the almighty formula, the proof. Follow for more.